Well, getting you the latest right now of Tamil political war. We saw that Palaniswamy yesterday was also anointed the chief minister. He was sworn in by the governor, given 15 days to prove his majority. And after that, he visited Jaya's memorial along with Sasikala's kin, TTV Dinakaran, who's been anointed as the Deputy General Secretary of the AIADMK. Let me go across to my colleague Nolan right now, because the action was shifting to Bengaluru today morning. You'll have Palaniswamy, who will be visiting Sasikala in the Bengaluru jail. And Nolan, this only confirms the worst fear that everybody is talking about, that will Sasikala be remote controlling Tamil Nadu from the prison?
Absolutely. In fact, the police have been informally told about his visit. There's been no formal communication. The police are waiting for that from the government of Tamil Nadu, because once that is told, then the protocol kicks in that they will have to provide him with VVIP or VIP security. Now, the visiting hours of the jail are after 10, 11. There's a particular period of time. That's one. And two, if he had to leave, he should have left by flight early this morning because of Aero India. So what we are getting to know from our sources is that he might drive down in order to meet him, or maybe fly to Hosur by a chopper and from there take a car. But yes, clearly, Devina, like you stated, it's going to be a remote control, exactly like what happened during Jayalalitha's stay over here when OPS or O.Panneerselvam was actually made the chief minister. OPS actually listened to her in the same way. This is what's going to happen as of now. History repeats itself.
Absolutely, Nolan. Be with me, because let me go across to Shalini also. She's outside the EPS residence in just a bit. We're trying to get her through. But Nolan, what time are we looking at EPS cavalcade making its way to Bengaluru prison? Any intimation being given by the officials?
Well, the officials clearly are stating that they have not got an official confirmation as to what time he's coming, but they are prepared, considering the fact that he will be seeking her blessings, and informally they have been informed or told about this. So maybe after 11 o'clock anytime.
Okay, around 11 is what we're looking at. Post that, definitely that there could be a window of EPS meeting Sasikala. Now remember, Sasikala is not in a VVIP quarter. She is a normal inmate, and she is sharing her cell with two other inmates. It's day 3 for her in the Bengaluru prison after she surrendered following the court verdict. Let me go across to my colleague Shalini, who is now joining us from Chennai. So Shalini, are we also looking at the Deputy General Secretary of AIADMK, TTK Dinakaran, who's said to be the man behind the political maneuvers of Sasikala accompanying EPS this morning?
Sorry, Ravina, could you repeat that? I missed out on the last part.
Will Dinakaran be also accompanying EPS to meet Sasikala Natarajan in Bengaluru jail?
Well, as of now, no one's talking about it. He has not left his residence yet. EPS is still in his residence. As you can see, party workers gathered behind me all to meet him. He said he'll give them an appointment around 9 o'clock this morning. So that's when we'll know more information. No one willing to talk to us at this point of time. Early day, no party cadres inside. He's about to leave for Bangalore is all that we know, to visit Sasikala, to talk to her. And this is something that's not going down too well with the people. He's a chief minister, but is she going to be sitting in Bangalore and calling the shots? Is her husband going to be calling the shots? Now, this is something the public are questioning right now at this point of time. And on the other hand, you have O.Panneerselvam, who's going to be going from constituency to constituency, having his party cadres go around, talk to people in various constituencies, and he's trying to gather mass support. Even though EPS was the one with numbers, EPS was the one formally sworn in to take part, to form the government yesterday with 31 ministers. OPS hasn't given up. O.Panneerselvam is still going around gathering mass support and saying no matter what, tomorrow on at 11 o'clock, when they are going to have their motion of confidence, he will definitely win. Now, this is what the OPS camp is saying.
So there could be a last minute twist as well. There could be a last minute twist as well as we're looking at that crucial floor test tomorrow. Shalini, Nolan, thanks for joining us. Let's also take our viewers how Sasikala surrendered in the court following the verdict in the Bengaluru jail, following the verdict of the court in the 66 crore DA case. But the power remains with her, it seems, because even while she is in Bengaluru prison, she continues to call the shots, with EPS making her way to meet her in the prison. Also, what we're getting reports is that her relative, TTK Dinakaran, could also be accompanying EPS. He was seen yesterday at Jaya's memorial, and Dinakaran could make way to meet Sasikala, as a number game is yet to finish. Tomorrow is a crucial floor test. Here's a report of how Sasikala is still ruling from the jail.
Palaniswamy என்னும் நான் சட்டப்படி அமைக்கப்பட்ட இந்திய அரசியலமைப்பின்பால்
Edapadi K. Palaniswamy takes the reins of one of India's most prosperous states, Tamil Nadu. But the government strings will be pulled from Bengaluru. Parapana Agrahara jail, where Sasikala Natarajan is serving a 4-year jail term in a corruption case. Remote control governance is not new to Tamil Nadu or India for that matter. In the past, whenever Jayalalithaa was in prison, O.Panneerselvam governed the state with her photo placed on the chair. Though Palaniswamy is a powerful leader in his own right, it is unlikely he will stand up to Chinnamma. For one, Sasikala will be keeping the new chief minister on a tight leash. She has already reinducted her nephew, TTV Dinakaran, as the Deputy General Secretary, the second most powerful post in the party. She will have total control over AIADMK and the MLAs. Though many wonder if Palaniswamy will be as loyal to Sasikala as Panneerselvam was to Jayalalithaa, EPS would have learnt a few lessons from the current crisis. For more than a decade, Sasikala has been instrumental in ticket distribution even when Jayalalithaa was in power. Most of the MLAs were handpicked by Sasikala, and so the chances of them siding with Palaniswamy are very slim. Though MLAs are firmly with Sasikala, there are murmurs among the cadre over the comeback of Dinakaran and other Mannargudi family members who were sacked and evicted from Poyas Garden by Jayalalithaa. Something that provoked a few leaders to jump ship and join OPS.
We have faith that the MLAs will vote for Amma's people rather than some families' people.
TTV Dinakaran was thrown out in 2011, was convicted by the Enforcement Directorate, that was confirmed by the High Court, had to pay a fine. I think so it's come out, and this party is being converted into a personal or family fiefdom.
The Tamil Nadu pot boiler that had the entire country in a spell has come to an end. A sequel to the thriller depends on how effectively Sasikala remote controls the state government from her prison cell. Bureau Report, India Today.